Hey everyone, thanks for joining me. My name is Mike, and this is an eBay and Amazon sales update for November 1st through the 15th, 2017. I usually do these in 2-week increments only because that's the amount of tabs that really my computer can handle. So at some point, I'll probably need to maybe upgrade and do like a month at a time or something like that. But for now, this is how it's going to go. So, anyways, sales have been decent, not great, but decent, and I can't complain. I work a full-time job and do this on the side. So, it's basically, some weeknights and then weekends that I source and list and ship and that type of thing for the eBay and Amazon. When I tell you about Amazon, it's only merch fulfilled, which means I store all the products in my garage at my home. I don't ship them away to Amazon's warehouse. If you've kind of followed me along my journey, you know that I used to send things to Amazon for them to fulfill, which is called FBA, but their warehouse storage fees were starting to really pile up. And if you don't have items that sell like right away, you start getting charged those long-term storage fees, and they kind of deter you from sending just anything into their warehouse. But anyways, let's jump right into this. As always, I will jump back and forth between the summary page to show you if I took a best offer on an item, and then I'll show you each item, tell you a little bit about it, and then how you can see how much it sold for. First up is this Keen card. I say this in every video, but I bought several boxes of these several years ago, and they're, as you will see if you follow me and watch any of my past videos, you know that I always sell at least a couple every month, if not more. So it's a really nice bread and butter item for me. So this is just one of them. And then we'll just jump to the next item. I bought a lot of 4 Robert Graham shirts. I believe this is the third one I've sold. I bought them for $20 a piece and have been selling them for around this price. Let me just flip over here, and yeah, I got the $69.97 price plus shipping. So that's been really nice. Robert Graham, it's hard to find. I found him on an online auction, and I paid $80 for the lot of 4, so it's going to probably turn into around $250 plus. So that's always a good, and it always depends on Robert Graham. Not every Robert Graham shirt sells right away. They got to be really nice looking, really nice pattern and design. So I was very picky about, paying for these ones or selecting these ones. But anyways, that was a great little sell. I'm gonna go ahead and just shut down tabs as I show them to you. This was another online auction. I paid, I believe, $72, $73 for this Motorola Moto Z Droid phone. It was in perfect condition. It had or actually didn't have a box, but it was in really great shape. It was kept in a case. And so I paid $73 for it. And let's see, I took a best offer of $250. Lately, I've been trying to really pay up for items, and only if I know they sell. So this wasn't a huge risk. Cell phones are kind of an easy sell, especially the more popular ones like iPhones and the top Android phones. So I was willing to take that risk. And hey, if it didn't sell, I had myself a new phone. This was another item that I paid up for. This is Drizabone. It's they call it a writing coat. Um, it was just this waterproof long coat. I was going to use the stock photo, but it's made in Australia. Um, It was new with tags. I bought it at an online auction again. You can see all the tags hanging from there. But I paid 60 something dollars for this one, and it sat for a while. It took about 6 months to sell, but as you can see, I sold it for $175. I listed it high, but if things aren't moving quickly, then I will accept the best offer. But 60 to $175, that's not too bad in my book. Here's another Keen card. This one's called Out After Dark. I'll just kind of fly through those once you see these. This was just a little $2 garage sale item that I sold for 20 bucks, $19.95, free shipping. It was super lightweight. It was like a quilting pattern, super easy to ship, cheap. Let's see. Oh, and then lately I've been really scouring where I work. I work at a company that has a warehouse, and there's a lot of products in and out. And anyways, long story short, I get these Mac Mini, all these different computer product boxes for free. I have the IT guys save them for me rather than discard them, and I always list them, and they always sell. This one is a Mac Mini. I sold it for $12.97 plus shipping, so can't complain about free money, right? And then this is just another garage sale pickup. Whoa, these photos are horrible. Anyways, they're Levi's Silver Tab baggy jeans, and I had heard that these sell pretty well, and these took a very long time to sell, but I did get about $30 plus shipping for these. So, like I said, a garage sale, $3 or $4. And then this is just another. A lot of times, my wife and I participate in estate sales, online auctions. And this was just something that was floating around that we got in a bunch of office supplies. And let's see here. We took a best offer of $30 free shipping. It was just a set of Canon toner ink. Nothing exciting. And then here's another couple of boxes, iPad mini boxes that I got for free at work. I got the full asking price of $17.97 plus shipping. So can't complain about that. There's another Big Eyes greeting card. This one's the most popular. As you can see, I've sold 94 of these for $9.95 a piece. And then this was an interesting estate sale pickup. We picked up 3 of these horses, I believe. They're like a Tang Dynasty pottery horse. They are reproductions, but we paid a couple dollars, like literally $2 for each of these, and they're like 16 inches tall. And I actually sold this one here. Let's see here. That's the sale price. I put them on auction because they sat for a very long time. I wasn't sure what to sell them for, so I just kind of tested the waters. Had tons of watchers, but no bids. So finally, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put them on auction. Sold this one for $41. So, and I believe, let me jump forward. Then the buyer of the first one said, hey, I saw you have another one. Can I pay you this exact same price? And I'll pay shipping as well. And I'm like, yes. Let me get these out of my house because I'm afraid I'm going to break them or something like that. So that was a really nice pair of sales. And then my wife and I bought a wholesale lot of women's plus size clothing. You've probably seen this in some of these items in past videos, and these are like another bread and butter item. This one we took a best offer of $33. With the whole lot, we probably paid an average of $4 per piece, and most of them were new with tags, and then there were a few that were new without tags, but all decent brands. We sell a couple, 2, 3 or more a month. So they're going slowly. I probably wouldn't do it again just because they take a long time to sell, and sometimes they get returned. But it was an experiment, and we're not going to lose any money from it. So, and then this is very unfortunate because this is a scanner, an older style scanner. And basically, I took a best offer of, it looks like $184.51. Yeah. I got this for free. It was on the free classified listings in my area. I went and picked it up. It's just a flatbed scanner. It's like super high end back in the day. It's probably about 10 years old. But anyways, what happened is I sold it for the asking price, shipped it, and when it got to the person that bought it, it wasn't working. So they told me there's a way that you have to ship these where you fix I guess the piece that moves up and down and scans the document. And I didn't know that, didn't do it. So they took it to a repair shop, and it ended up costing around $85 to repair it. So I went ahead and refunded it, just that much to them. They were still happy with it. They got it fixed, and I still made $100 out of it. So I always list high and then usually take a best offer. But I got it for free, for crying out loud. So how could I complain for $100? That's free money in my book. And they were happy. They were willing to work with me, and I was willing to pay the repair bill for them. So $100 for that. So can't complain. And then this is awesome because at work, again, in the warehouse, we have these two very large bins that people bring electronic items that they don't want anymore. It's for recycling. And our IT guys threw away a stack of laptops. And, they're broken. Obviously, they removed the hard drives and everything. So so I grabbed the whole stack of them. There was probably about 8 or 9 of them. And basically, I just listed them as is for parts not working. And this one I put on auction and sold for $51, plus they paid shipping. So there's, again, free money. There's free money everywhere. You just got to look. This is just an Orvis shirt that I bought at a garage sale, like $3. Orvis is a pretty good brand. It's a double XL. I would have kept it, but it's a little too big for me. So I ended up taking a best offer of, it looks like, oh no, I got the full asking price of $24.97 plus shipping. So $3 or $4 into $25 basically. Can't complain about that. And then we picked up several of these plates. My wife loves this kind of stuff. I hate selling this kind of stuff, so I drag my feet as far as when I list it. And this was no different. My wife finally took the initiative and listed it for us, and it sold like right away. It was new without the box. Let's see. So we got the full asking price of $44.95. So this was like a $2 item at a garage sale. And we sold several others on Amazon. So that was pretty great. And then I have a box of car parts that I purchased at a garage sale. I bought like a huge plastic tub of these little small parts, mainly for Toyota. I think they came from a person that worked at a Toyota dealership. And these little guys, seem to be selling, they're another little bread and butter item. This sold for, basically $15 plus shipping. So, I try to list these whenever I can, but they're not like a huge priority. And then this is a backpack that I purchased at a garage sale for $1. Had it up on eBay for like 3 years, literally. Crazy. But I finally took a best offer of $15. There's nothing special about it. Paid $1. It was brand new, no tags, but you could tell the condition was great. But I'll probably never pick up this brand again. And then this is a vintage camera lot with lenses and different things. Looks like I took a best offer. I think I paid $16 for this and then a set of vintage binoculars. And I sold the binoculars you'll see it in a past video if you want to go back. But this one I took a best offer of $90. So turned $16 into, I believe the binoculars sold for about 70. So, so that's a pretty good return on investment there. And then this is, I did an experiment where I was buying these Sony camcorders from an online auction site for, like less than $20 and then flipping them on eBay. This one sold for $89. I took a best offer of $89. And so basically a lot of people use these to transfer their old videos to like digital or DVD format. And so I did an experiment. I sold like 3 or 4 of them, and I don't know, they don't make a whole lot of money, but they do sell quickly. So, but you do take a chance when you buy them that if they work, if everything works on them. And I've been lucky so far. So if I get around to it, I'll probably buy a few more. I'll just be on the lookout for them. So I've sold them for a lot more than this one, but not bad. I mean, I can't complain. And then I bought a lot of bags and suitcases. I probably paid $12 for like 3 or 4 different suitcases, and this was, I think, the last of the lot. This sold for $25, nothing special. And then this is another thing that my wife bought in a lot at an estate sale. A lot of people like these old ovenware patterns, cake plates, and different things. And let's see. This one we got $44.95 for, but she bought 3 or 4 of these. I think they were all matching. And let's see. Yeah, this is like you pull off the top, and it has like all the different compartments. Anyway, something that she loves to list and she loves to shop for. Not something I like. I'm more of an electronics guy, but we complement each other. So anyways, that's it for eBay for the 2-week period. Now I'm going to jump over to Amazon. So bear with me. All right, guys. So I'm going to share with you some sales on Amazon. And basically, I use Merch Fulfilled and cross list things on both eBay and Amazon. I sell more on eBay, but every once in a while, these nice little sales on Amazon really help. So I'll just go through each one and show you. Basically, this is a Black & Decker jar opener. It was new in the box. I got it from a Goodwill, and I paid probably probably $5 or $6 for it. I sold mine for, it looks like, oops, sorry, I'm all over the place today. Let me just shut this down. I sold mine for $84.12. Plus shipping. So sometimes Amazon doesn't charge enough for shipping, but sometimes they overcharge. So it's kind of a wash sometimes. But anyways, that was a nice little flip. And then I paid, I believe, $6 for this little Kodak pocket video camera. Let me show you on a larger page what it looks like. This was like a thing back probably 7 or 8 years ago, before cell phones started handling video so well. It was just a little mini video camera style, not like it didn't have a zoom or anything. It was just like a pocket video camera. So sold that for, it looks like $29.97 plus shipping. And then next was a paperback book, nothing special, tax-free retirement. Got this from a lot at an estate sale. I paid like probably a couple dollars for a stack of books. Sold this one for $10.75. Usually books have a nice a decent rank and they sell quickly, I'll list them on Amazon. But most of the time, I'll take them to like our local half-price bookstore and sell the books to them. And then this is looks like a paperback book from the same lot, I think. Nothing special about it, but it sold for $18.95 plus shipping. And then this is just a little Victoria's Secret polka dot, these little dogs that they sell in their store. Anyways, it looks like we were the only ones that listed it. A lot of times they're collectibles, sometimes they're not. But we paid like $1 and made $19.78 plus shipping on this little stuffed dog. And then I bought these, they're called Loudmouth dogs. They're like women's like sandals. They're almost like, I forgot what those sandals are called, but Crocs. They're almost like Crocs, but they have crazy designs on them. I bought this new for like $7 or $8, and it looks like sold them for $44.97. So can't really complain. Actually, I believe I paid $10 for these because they were new and they had the little bag and everything. So not too bad. And then we picked up these Mary's crackers. This, I guess, is a rare type or a hard to find flavor, and somebody paid us $19.97. They bought 3 of them, so that was a $60 sale. I think my wife probably paid 2 or 3, maybe $3 or $4 for each box. It wasn't that much. It was like a place, one of those grocery outlet places where you get things. It's like you can find things that are, that maybe they were experimental flavors or not sure, but these are like, gluten-free, super healthy, not a lot of preservatives and that type of thing. So that's pretty good. I wish we could have found more of these, but we only bought like 7 or 8 boxes. But $3 or $4 into $20, I'll do that bread and butter kind of stuff all day. But anyways, guys, that is it for this 2-week period. If you made it this far, thanks for watching the video. Really appreciate it. And if you would like to leave me a thumbs up or consider subscribing, that would be awesome too. And then also, if you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'd love to answer them and connect with you. So thanks again for watching, and happy thrifting. All right, bye-bye.